Today we'll tackle one of Anthony Bourdain's favorite pasta dishes in under 15 minutes. Bourdain was a huge influence on my early desire to start cooking and appreciating food, and with his biopic coming out soon, it made me realize I've never done anything from either one of the cookbooks he has that I own. These are both of them right here. If you want to make something really nice French from La Halle, this is what you want. I'm going to link both below, but I'm going to cook out of this one, his Appetites, a cookbook, and we are going to make the spaghetti with garlic, anchovies, and parsley. It's basically an aglio e olio on crack because you're going to add in a bunch of anchovies to give this really, really deep flavor. So we're going to start by chopping up some garlic, and while I do that, make sure you give this video a like because Anthony said he wants it to get to
50,000 likes in 9 minutes.
Once you get that garlic chopped up, you could just move that off to the side. Now we need to clean off the secret ingredient, not so secret ingredient, but the anchovies. That's what makes this dish different. We get them in oil. Oil packed is what he specifies in the recipe. We're going to use 4 fillets instead of 8 because I'm making a half portion here. I'll put the full portion ingredients down below and you could just scale it to however much pasta you want, but wash those off, dry them off, and just put them off to the side. We're going to prep one last little bit of some Italian parsley here, and that is all the prep you need to do. It takes like 3 or 4 minutes. I have some water already boiling, waiting for the pasta. Also give your board a nice wipe down. You don't want anchovy oil on absolutely everything. It will get sticky and gross. But now let's start to assemble the rest of this dish. I'm going to use my regular size saute pan here. If you're going to cook like for 3, 4, 5 people, you're going to use a bigger pan, but just use as much as you need for the pasta. And we're going to get that oil in. We're going to get the garlic in. This is on medium to low heat. The instruction Anthony says very clearly is do not let this brown or burn. We're just going to let the garlic, the chili flakes, and the anchovies do their thing. Break up the anchovies so they're not stuck together, and they will melt down into this sauce beautifully. Keep it very nice and low heat, and now let's drop our pasta. This will take about 9 minutes, and by that point, this sauce will be absolutely done. That's what we're looking at right about a minute before we're done here. You can see it's nice. The anchovies have thickened it up a little bit, but nothing browned too hard. So now a minute before that pasta's done, we're going to throw in that parsley. We're going to mix that all together, and that is the final step. It was so incredibly easy, and it smells so good. Then drain your pasta, throw it in about a minute or two shy of al dente, and just mix this all together. We're going to add a splash of pasta water. We're going to add a splash of olive oil, and then just salt this as you need it. It's going to be inherently salty from the parm we add at the end, but just mix this thoroughly, get it all nice incorporated, and you are good to go. That is the full dish. Give it a few flips to get some air in there. That'll help emulsify everything with that pasta water and the oil. But now we're ready to plate this. I'm really excited. It smells delicious. It looks delicious. All we're going to do is top this with a little bit of parm. We're going to add in a little more olive oil as well. And I'm going to add a little of that Trader Joe's chili garlic crisp just because it has a nice bit of seasoning to it and it'll really help bring out the chili flake also. This looks delicious. Obviously, it looks like aglio e olio, but diving into the taste, this blew my mind. It seems like it's going to be so simple because it's really just garlic, oil, parsley, but the anchovies really add a nice depth of flavor. It's not fishy. If you're afraid of anchovies, you don't need to be. It doesn't taste like fish. This is incredible. I see why Anthony loved this. 2 a.m., this is the greatest pasta dish you could ever have.